Have you ever stepped out of bed in the morning and felt like your joints were made of rusted metal? That first walk to the bathroom feels like it belongs to someone 3 decades older than you. Your knees ache, your lower back protests, and your fingers are stiff before you've even made your coffee. For a long time, I told myself, well, I suppose this is just getting older. But it was not age, it was the menopause transition. And today, I want to share how I went from creaky and defeated to genuinely capable again. But to loosen up my mornings, I first had to understand what was really going on. Joint pain is one of the most overlooked and underreported symptoms of menopause. We have estrogen receptors in our joints and cartilage, and when estrogen drops, inflammation can quietly take hold. For me, it felt like the body's natural cushioning had simply disappeared. I was stiff every morning, and after sitting for more than 20 minutes at my desk. The instinct is to stop moving to protect yourself from the pain. What I discovered is that for my body, the exact opposite was true. Immobility is the enemy. So I stopped waiting for the stiffness to pass, and I started my own little oil change. I had to rethink my entire approach, what I started calling my oil change. First, anti-inflammatory fuel. I began adding fresh ginger and turmeric to almost everything. After about 3 weeks of real consistency, I noticed a measurable difference in my morning stiffness. I also started tracking 2 things side by side: what I ate and how my joints felt the following morning. The correlation between certain foods and my inflammation became impossible to ignore. That simple habit helped me so much that I made a free version you can use too, a 1-page daily symptom tracker with space to note what you eat and how you feel. The link's in the description below, so you can start spotting your own patterns straight away. Second, low-impact, high-frequency movement. I replaced high-impact exercise with yin yoga and long, consistent walks. My joints needed to stay lubricated through gentle, regular motion. Third, hydration matters more than you think. If you are dehydrated, your joints are too. So I started drinking more water through the day. I also added a high-quality omega-3 to my routine, and it truly felt like greasing the gears from the inside. One honest note before you try any of this: I'm not a doctor, this is simply what worked for my body, and you should always check with a professional about your own situation. But please, don't just accept the stiffness as your new normal. None of it was a cure. But it gave my body back the freedom to move. Don't let the creaks stop you from living fully. Your body is still capable of extraordinary things. It simply needs a little more intentional maintenance now. How do you keep yourself moving? I would love to hear your strategies in the comments. Let's inspire each other. I'm Zara. Keep moving. Subscribe here on the channel for a new video every week. Real talk, midlife content, no fluff. I'll see you there.